Cowboy Nation, and even Cowboy haters. Cowboy Nation, I like that win against the Jets. Now we're 2-1. So while I'm talking, the first half highlights are playing of the Cowboys and Jets. Now let's continue. Still in playoff contention. Because that's the name of the season, right? To go to the playoffs and then try to go to the Super Bowl. Oops, I said that word, Super Bowl. Wait a minute, I take that back. Not really. But anyway, let's discuss Cowboys Nation quarterback Dak Prescott. He threw the ball 29 times for 18 completions, 237 yards, 4 TDs. What I love, no interceptions. And this is what I'm seeing in Dak this year. He's not trying to force the ball down the field. I felt he used to try to force the ball down the field and the ball would get picked off or he would miss the target, whatever the case may be. And guess what? They'll be off the field. They didn't get a first down. But this year, he seems to be moving the chains, making the right throw instead of trying to go, 25, 30, 40 yards down the field. I give Dak, if we was going to rate Dak, he was only 62%. I still give him an A minus because he didn't throw any interceptions, had 4 TDs. So I'm going to take my hat off to Dak, give him his flowers. He deserves it. And now you all do me a favor, Cowboy Nation, even Cowboy haters. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and give it a thumbs up, either or. But I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Now let's continue. How about our running back, Javonte Williams? That dude is a beast. That dude is a beast. I mean, 16 carries, 135 yards. Now, Blue did get in for 4 carries for 7 yards. But, so the offense was balanced. They threw the ball more than they ran the ball. You take Dak run away, they ran the ball 22 times. You put the time Dak ran the ball just 29 times. So it would have been 50-50 balance. And how about Flournoy? 6 catches, 114 yards. I mean, those were some big time catches. So they got to give him his flowers. And GP, George Pickens, they were covering him and blanketing him all the game. I think a couple of times Dak didn't look for him, and that's fine and well. Hey, Jake, not all state Jake, but Jake Ferguson had 7 catches for 49 yards. But the most important thing is that they kept the chains moving. That was the most important thing. Now, what do you all think? How do you all feel about the offense? Do you think they could have did better? I think they were fantastic. I give them A minus overall. But now let's look at the defense. The defense, they bent, but they didn't break until the end. I'm going to say those were some throwaway, some giveaway touchdowns that the Jets got at the end. But you take away those 2 late touchdowns. That defense bent, but they did not break. I mean, they got a couple of sacks, if I remember correctly, but they pressured Fields all game long. Seemed like to me. How about you all? What do you all think? You all think they got a lot of pressure on him? Fields was 32 out of 46, 283 yards, 2 touchdowns. And so that wasn't bad on Fields for you all Jets fans. Now the Jets running back Breece Hall had 14 carries for 113 yards. Woo! It's tough on that defense. That's where Cowboys defense once again has just got to tighten up overall on their rushing defense as well as the passing defense. Woo! So the Cowboys defense, if they can tighten up, and it's going to be tough, but if they can tighten up that defense, especially in the run game, and you know what? While I'm thinking of it, let me take off my hat to Diggs because he didn't get beat long, or I don't remember him getting beat long, right? And so I remember the announcer saying, "Why is he playing so soft?" I think the guy got a first down. Hey, he didn't get beat long. He may have picked up a first down, but they were bending, but they wouldn't break it. So I'm good with the way Diggs played today. Take my hat off to him. He did not, once again, he did not get beat long. Matter of fact, really none of the that secondary played decent today by not allowing the Fields to throw a long ball on them. And next week they're against the Panthers, and I don't think they're gonna get beat long as well because the way they have that quarterback playing is that he's just dinking and donking as well. So I think the Cowboys, and that's going to be against the Carolinas, Panthers in Carolina. And so once again, you may say, hey, if they beat the Carolinas, the Panthers, they ain't beat nobody. Well, once again, you beat the team. You got to beat the team in front of you. I thought they was going to thump the Bears, and the Bears thumped our Cowboys, right? So you have to beat the team in front of you, in front of you. You can't say, hey, because their record is such and such. And remember, hey, the Panthers beat the Dolphins. And I know the Dolphins are not that great of a team this year so far either. But the Panthers beat the Dolphins. Bryce came to life. So the Cowboys just got to continue to do what they need to do. Beat these teams that are not that great. So when you run up against better teams, you can be at least 500 or better. And if the Cowboys can do that, they can make it to the playoff, and that's a brand new season. And I really think this defense is going to get better. What do you think? Do you think the defense is going to get better? I think they will. I think they're trying to gel under the new defensive scheme. They're gelling. Hey, that offense is gelling under the new offensive scheme. Hey, once again, thank you for taking time out of your time to watch the Rod Sanity Show.